Hello everyone! Today I am playing The Bottom of the Well. It's a visual novel that I found on Steam. I think it's a free-to-play, I don't remember. I have already made a game that I failed completely, so this time I will try to find a new selection. Let's make a new game. So this is the main character, Alice. The default Alice is capable of finishing the game to its true ending, but not necessarily through all branches. This Alice is career motivated, friendly, somewhat lazy, and a hopeless romantic with no survival skills at all. She makes up for it by being a good organizer. So you see, the game put you points, supplies, career, dating. I want customize. You have to invest all 9 points before you can continue. So we'll do this. Dating, don't care. Social life also, survival. 1 point in fitness. Did I put everything? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Finish. Accept and start. Today I had the weirdest dream in my life. I'm waiting for Jude to come online. So you know the principle of visual novel. You click to advance in the reading. She made a bad dream. It's actually a really bad dream. So what I will do, I will skip all this part of reading. I will let you discover the story and show you a little bit later the other I will call them picture that we will have to see. At the beginning you have only text, and then starts the moment where you will make your choice. So I will jump to the first choice. Okay, so he asks, what do you do? You see the image has changed. Here you've got some free icons. You can stop the music. It's a good music. It's going in the atmosphere. So when he is speaking, the other is in shadow and he is under the light. So what you do, and you have your first answers. I went online to find out what was going on and immediately tried to call chess. I needed to think about my options. Best things for me, I went online. So the net was still working. Apocalypse proof servers. It was insane. I tried to get in touch. Okay. So I don't spam. I don't spoil. Sorry, the story. I prefer you discover it. I will try to select. I made all the other. Let's do this. Okay, the biggest bag. Depending the choice, this is different. But this is the same. You have 4 places here. So you take the flashlight in the hand. I put the first kit. Spell close, map. Okay, I can take the map in the hand. Oh, this is good. I prefer to take spare clothes. Oh, why I can't? Oh yeah. Okay, so this backpack is only free. Previous game, it was a bigger bag with 4. I prefer to keep food. Really not easy. And in the pocket I can't put nothing. Okay, let's keep going. So I've got the map. Okay, so we arrived at the shelter, and the first time I see this image. The story is completely different for now. On my first attempt. Oh, by the way, I was recording it, but unfortunately I had an issue with my microphone. So that's why I'm recording a new game. I unlock the first death achievement on Steam. The Beach Queen. I tried talking my way in, tried to push the door open. I said I wasn't the only one wanting to get in. A bribe, yeah. Can you imagine? Just think about it. We live in Occidental country. We are in 2016. World War II ended 70 years ago. My parents lived World War II. They were young, but they suffer. They were not living in cities. So I guess, but I'm pretty sure it was maybe a little bit easier for them than people who were living in cities with restriction, with food control, sorts of. There is still war on the planet nowadays, but where is it? Middle East? Africa? Civil war in some Asian country? We are lucky. There is terrorism acts, often, recently in France, in Belgium, but I think that we have a big problem. We just go through all those issues, those problems, and put them aside. We don't think about it. What will you do if tomorrow there is a bomb attack? Actually, I don't know myself. I will probably die. Because where I'm living, there is no shelter. The one that I knew, I believe is have been destroyed. So I don't know. I have no idea. And it's interesting that I will take this. It's interesting, this visual novel, because a visual novel that doesn't make you think of something, think of the consequences of some facts that could happen, is a simple visual novel. This one is really interesting because it makes you think about deeply what issue, what problem could happen tomorrow. Okay, we'll skip again to see if I can advance a little bit. Oh, cool. Another image. It was logical. So The question was, someone again knocked at the door of the shelter, and this beach queen did the same to those people that were arriving than to Alice. So what should I choose? I stepped in, this was unacceptable. I protested naturally. I kept quiet. Wow, this is a question. First time, usually I will choose the most easy or the ones that naturally pop up, but in this case, as I already push Alice to face this beach queen, I don't know if it's better to keep quiet, to protest, or to step in. Okay, we'll try this. Of course. Yeah, now the bombs. We were all underground, down a set of stairs leading to the actual bunker. It was filled with barrels and barrels of beer and other drinks. Of course. This is very good. You have a shelter and you think that nothing will never happen, so you fill in with bullshit. Wow, yeah. Yeah, of course. With all those beers. Huh. My goodness. What will you do if you knew by the radios and in 24 hours there is a radioactive cloud coming? I was too young in... don't remember if it was 1983 or 1986 with Chernobyl. Not that I was too young, it's simply that it's 30 years ago and that I have forgotten. So, staying put and waiting for rescue seems the best options. I voted for working on the trapdoor. Opening up an alternative exit seemed the wisest, like a ventilation shaft. What did it matter what I wanted? I just sat back to see what the others did. So I advanced a little bit. Actually, no, she was, I think, something broke in her when there was no help. She couldn't act anymore. Ray was no help either. He and his posse simply sat down. Yeah, they are afraid. So what did I do? So which one to choose? Or maybe the ventilation shaft. Let's go for that. And another choice to do. Yeah, we'll continue. It's normal. It's the best things to do, no? Okay, I'm out, finally. Oh, there is a new picture. Yeah, the city is in flame. The whole building had collapsed on top of us. It was nothing but concrete and reborn broken glasses. Okay, yes, the ventilation shaft was down the street. So what to do now? Let them, dig them, or try find help? I'm not selfish, so I believe I will try to help them. At least some of them are trying to help and do something. This is bad. The condition is bad now. I believe that I will die soon. Damn it. Okay, so what to do? Last time I tried to left town, but I believe it will be the same. I was going down without a fight. No, both. Yeah, left. Okay, so I'm back at the place where there is an evacuation center at the college. I was there already, and I don't know, maybe if it can change the choice, because it's where I died last time. Yeah, there is a river, and the bridge is occupied with people. People with guns. Okay, I decided to wait nearby. I went up. Last time I tried the other bridge across and died, so I will try to wait. Okay, I will stop recording now because it's already more than around 20 minutes of video. It's already long. It's a little bit better than my first attempt. I've made some different choices. Sorry. Oh, I'm tired. And the story is different and similar. It's logic, you will have some different points or similar point. It's normal that there is crossroads in the story, but interesting story that makes you think about what would happen if it was becoming true. Since World War II, Occident hasn't known war for 70 years. Lucky for us. But there are still war around the earth, in Middle East, in Africa, in some Asian country. There is a lots of terrorism recently in France and Belgium. This visual novel makes me think a lot, because if tomorrow there were bombing, I don't know where I'd go. I don't know what I will do. So, hope it will make you think, and hope you will like this visual novel that I personally find very interesting. Thank you for watching, guys. See ya!